I read a book on Michelangelo one time. He said he looks at a piece of marble and he sees the artwork inside of that. All he had to do was let it out. And so we see a billet of wood and I see a bat inside there. We just have to let it out. That's what the process is for us here. Today we started working on Adrian Gonzalez's order, which is 24 ash bats, and this will be for opening day. We start by pulling the ash logs out. The ash that we have is just phenomenal. Adrian prefers the ash wood. He says it's the hardest wood he has ever hit with, and it has flex to it, so it really works good for him. The lathe is computer generated. It takes about 3.5 to 4 minutes to cut the bat. We can turn 100 bats a day. We go through several stages of sanding, and that's where the craftsman really kicks in. Everything is done by hand so that I have a craftsman that actually feels the bat to make sure that it is right when it leaves here. Adrian's bats, we flame it. Flaming the ash hardens the resin in the grain and just gives it a little extra pop. After it leaves the sanding stage, it goes into the spray booth. This year, he's going with a flat black with white logos. Sealing the bat and laying a coat of varnish on the bat is very important. It just seals it off, it protects the wood, also helps in the hardness of the bat. From then we put our logo on it and we laser the model number, the player's name, the length of the bat, and then a serial number goes on there. On Adrian's case, his model is custom just for him. He picked the model name and it's PS271. And that goes on every bat that leaves here of that model. And that actually happens to be Psalms 27:1, which is Adrian's favorite Bible verse. Once it's lasered, then we fill it with a special paint that fills in there onto the raw wood. We stamp on the butt of the bat his number, the length of the bat, which is right now 35 inches, and the ounces, which is 31.5. And then from there it gets polished and then bagged and then shipped out. Just being on the field and be a part of the game and the history of baseball and be a part of that is fantastic. In one sense, I feel very humble. On the other hand, there's a lot of pride that goes into it, and I see him swinging that bat. Puts a smile on my face. It's great.